In your offense, do you expect a quarterback to make a lot of difference-making plays or just run the offense? What's the balance of those two roles?
First of all, being a sound decision maker, right, and getting it into playmakers' hands is extremely important. There's a lot more on them in the tempo that we play with as far as protections, run checks, and pass to run or run to pass checks. There's a lot on their plate that they got to be able to process extremely quickly. That position is about extending and making plays, and sometimes that's turning a negative into a zero, not just a big play that shows up on a stat sheet that everybody in the stadium can see too. All three of those guys have shown that ability. Joe certainly has the ability to do that with his feet, escaping some quarterback run game that Hendon can provide, and Harrison can at times as well. But his ability to extend plays and broken plays turn into big plays is a part of who we have to be too.
Josh, you spoke earlier about maybe finding that balance between guys making right decisions at quarterback versus making some big plays and generating some of those things. How much has that maybe changed in an era where football games have gone from 20, 25 points to a lot of 40-point games? It just seems like it's a different game these days.
Certainly the game's being played differently than it was 15 years ago, 10 years ago. Part of that's just guys spreading the field and putting people in more one-on-one situations in space. You make one guy miss, it turns into a much bigger play than if you're just playing inside the box in 22 or 12 personnel. The quarterback position, the decision-making is a must, right? And guys that make consistent bad decisions are ultimately going to get you beat. So, yes, you got to be a great decision-maker. Yes, we want you to extend and make some big plays too, but those plays present themselves. The first thing is learning how not to get you beat. And that doesn't mean you pull the reins back on kids, but learning and giving them opportunities to grow in how to extend and make plays inside of the play. The quarterback position, the biggest part of it's being a distributor of the ball. You got to be a great decision maker. I mentioned in the run game, in the pass game, and you got to put the ball in the right player's hands at the right time.